chat? Are we live today? My mic seems louder than it should be, but that's okay. I'm gonna hope for the best there. Hello? Hello? Alright, I'm live. That works. Works for me. Alright. Okay. I gotta go grab the stream, throw it in Discord, you know. All of the small things. At stream. Boom. Alright, we're live. Gonna be a quick stream. Very quick. I've been wanting to play this. You know, and I haven't wanted to do it without doing it live. Gosh, this sounds loud to me. What's volume looking like for y'all? Probably way too loud, actually. We're gonna turn that way down there, so that I can actually turn my headphones up. We're gonna hope that's right. We're gonna hope that's right, okay, chat?
Chaos control.
I wasted that for sure. That's okay, we're just going in here.
Huh?
New portal! Tokyo! Oh, okay, that just spawns it in. We gotta actually enter it. Oh, you can't look at yourself through the mirror there. I think there are 2 acts to this as well. I think it's like a full stage, right? We're about to be Keanu. I forget that it's like completely different voice lines and everything. I'm so hyped for this movie, by the way. This movie comes out this weekend. So, here we are.
Where am I now?
There he is. Yeah, it's kind of hype. I'm not gonna lie.
Huh? Is that me? Huh? I've taken on another form?
Ooh!
I feel
I hear that guitar riff.
my own dimension.
Does he recognize that as gun? That's the question.
Suspicious.
Oh my word.
Looks like I've kept my basic form ability.
I don't even know what that was. We just got it.
Alright, a beautiful city. Free. It looks like
Oh, did I miss it?
Earth.
Oh, I missed the chaos control thing. Oh, this is rail grinding. Okay.
Let's do this.
This is Westopolis music. What? Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Got him, bro. Too easy. Yo, what is this room?
I need to find my way back, or fight my way out.
Oh, that's a sick, like, way to incorporate a loop-de-loop. Yeah, there we go.
What are they?
Oh, come on. Ooh, oh, blue on the hover shoes there. It's just like I'm getting little details that we're gonna get in the movie later, you know?
What a waste of time.
Oh my word. Oh my word. Dude, this is sick. Blow him up, Shadow. Oh, okay, fine. You can let the humans live. You don't have to kill everybody, I guess. Dude. That was sick. All of that was really cool.
You can't stop.
That was insane. Let's just be real. Ooh. Yo.
Yep. Chaos control.
Oh, come on. Okay, we missed one of them earlier in the level. So now I only have 3 out of the 5. And there's the last one.
Too slow.
Well, I got it at least. Oh gosh, okay. I gotta like quick step here. Okay. I need to not die. I need to not die. Okay, I died.
Too slow.
Oh, the fire last. Okay, great. Alright. Ooh, close up. I love QTEs. Man. That's the level, right? That's the level. Okay, I got an A. I just needed 8 more seconds. Really what I needed was to not die there. Oh, I actually got 4 out of 6. There were 6 little pictures there. What happens now? There's more. I didn't realize there was more.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
Control. I have no time for this. I have to complete my mission. But I'll be back.
Man. That was slick. That was slick. I like that. There should be an Act 2 as well. And view the poster obtained from the Tokyo Act in the gallery room. Okay. Okay, there's one act where there's 2 challenges. I see. Also, the stick drift is going crazy right now. Oh, what was he? Oh, he's trying to look at Omega. Alright, let's go to the collection room and see what poster is there. Okay, then I have to get the... Yeah, 3 and 4 I don't have. Okay, they're just kind of like cooler screenshots from the level. not really that worth wasting my time to go back and get, honestly. I'll do the challenges, though. Balloon Rush? We'll do Balloon Rush. Luigi Balloon World.
Nice.
This is just basically like precision platforming, which I'm down with. I also love the jump ball. I've got to admit, it is sick. I missed those. There we go. Got him.
Freeze.
Did I pop enough balloons? I popped plenty of balloons. Did I get an S? I barely got an S, too. Alright. I'll do Act 2. Set number of rings and reach the goal in time. I can do that. I don't know how strict my time limit is here. I probably just need a perfect run it, and I'll run into rings as I go. Oh my gosh.
Let's do.
I'm sorry? Please.
This is the ultimate power.
I just completely did that wrong. I'm stick drifting too, which is just, you know, awesome. I need to go, dog. I'm gonna miss my S rank. I don't have enough rings! I don't have enough! There we go. Alright. We'll take the A rank. We'll take the A rank. Pretty sloppy, but overall, I'll take it. Well, that was a very short little piece of DLC, but, you know. That's okay, I guess. It was a cool level. Man, that was all of 13 minutes of a stream. That's really all there is. And the BGM was... yeah, okay. Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah.
I gotta look it up. Is that all there is to the movie DLC? Shadow Jin's movie DLC. Yeah, it's a 10-minute playthrough. Okay. Fair enough. Does have a cool Westopolis remix, though. Well, we'll do something else. We played the game. Okay. That's what matters. Yes, we're closing the game. I'm gonna change the title because everyone's gonna get mad at me when I'm not playing that. I don't care. Let's play something else. Play more Odyssey. But I'll play for an hour. We're having fun, dude. Okay, I've been looking at the Switch 2 leaks. I'm excited. Okay, I don't want these. I'm excited about Switch 2 leaks. I think that it's gonna be huge. Projected January release. We know that they have, or not release, announcement. We know that they have to announce it before March. They told us they would announce it before March. But it's just like, man, I really thought that we would have had an announcement for a Christmas launch, you know? But apparently not. I think that, man, if it's a January announcement, you know, with Switch 1, they announced it, like gave the Switch reveal trailer in October 2016, and then we had a March release. So it was a pretty quick turnaround. I mean, it's a 5-month turnaround. But man, I just thought we would be playing Switch 2 earlier, you know? I thought I'd be playing Switch 2 before I graduated college. I'll put it that way. And now I'm like, man, Switch 2 is probably a summer 2025 device. That's when that thing is going to come out. And that is a little terrifying in a way. Not terrifying. That's an over-exaggeration. But what it is not what I expected. And I think that when I do get it, I'm gonna love it and be overjoyed with it. But I also think that I think regardless, I'm gonna be very happy with it. I just want it earlier, you know. I won't be able to play Switch as much when I'm graduated, when I have a full-time job. I'm a big boy. Maybe I'm wrong on that, though. I don't know. To be fair, I don't play Switch 1 all that much anymore, you know? I don't play games as much anymore. When I play games, I play Fortnite with my friends. So, I'm interested to see what happens with it, though. I'm excited to see what happens with it, especially. Okay, we have... There's a good amount of moons here. Let's go talk to Takatsu. I think that... Also, from what I've seen in the leaks, you know, potentially Mario Kart 9 as a launch title, which is going to be cool, but honestly, dude, I don't know if I want Mario Kart 9 as a launch title. Brilliant stretch. Timer Challenge 1. Inlet Seed. Okay. Surely... Take me up to the lighthouse. This should be Timer Challenge 1. That's Timer Challenge 2, I guess. So... We'll have to find Timer Challenge 1. Gex is just like I remember it. This is so real. Ugh. You know, I'm gonna have to install Gex one of these days. Whether you're here to experience it in person or not, it just has to happen. It's been an ongoing bit for too long. You know, Gex is a platformer, and at the end of the day, that is enough for me to probably enjoy the experience. I have to be here for it. That also is true. Imagine how devastated you would be if you were like, yeah, if you know, you just came in stream. Yeah, I already did the Gex stream like a while ago. Oh, that'd be bad. In spirit and in truth, one of the longest ongoing bits on the channel. Okay, this has got to be a timer challenge. This has got to be it. I wear a sackcloth for at least 3 months, but I didn't see it. Okay, this is not timer challenge 1, but this is a moon that we have not done, so we'll take it. Watch out for all these eels. Reminds me of that time at the fish store. Dude, the eel in Mario 64, that thing scared me so badly. Still does in a way. It's a very scary creature. Eels are very scary. Chad, as you know, I used to work at a fish store, an aquarium store, for many, many years of my life. It was my first job. And, dude, let me tell you, eels, I never liked the eels. I had to feed them shrimp. You had to feed them special. You don't just, like, put fish food in the tank for an eel. You have to, like, feed it shrimp on a skewer. And, oh! They'll do that to you. No, I was always afraid that they would, like, try to bite me. And, like, they never would or anything. But, I don't know, eels? I was never really comfortable around eels. Anytime I have to, like, bag them up for a customer, what I would do is I'd get, like, the biggest net we had and just, like, scoop the whole, like... The eel would, like... We'd put, like, PVC pipes in there because I like to play with them. And I'd just, like, pull out the PVC pipe and, like, tell the customer, like, yeah, you bring me back the PVC pipe, but you just take it. Here it is. I'm not touching that eel, dog. Eels are not pleasant creatures to me. To some, though. I had a friend who also worked there with me, and whenever he got a tank, he decided he was going to do a predator tank. Because you can't put, like, an eel with other fish, because, like, it'll eat them. You have to only do predators in a predator tank. And so he did a predator tank, and, you know, he enjoyed it, but he said he'd come home sometime. Here's the other thing about eels. Eels are such strange creatures. I don't know why people want to have them. He said he would just come home every once in a while and find his eel on the ground, writhing around, and he'd pick it up and put it back in the tank. Like that, the eels yearn for death. They're called jumpers. They'll jump out of the tank. I learned many things at that job, and one of the things that I learned is that there are strange people who I'll just never understand. You know. I'm not saying that you're not allowed to have eels, chat. You can have an eel if you want. You're not going to catch me with an eel. And I like fish. I've got a big fish tank. I've got a 90-gallon. Honestly, I want a bigger one whenever I grow up one day. I want to be able to give back. My boss probably gave way more to me than I gave to him in terms of value. So I want to be able to get a big tank one day. Pay off all of the mistakes that I made with that job. They were expensive. Also, I never enjoyed fish tanks before, but after doing something like that, you just grow fascinated with, you know, all that stuff. I have a note on my notes app I've had for years of like 12 different fish that I want in a big tank, because you can't have that many fish in a tank normally. But something swanky. That's what we'll do. I also, there's another friend that I used to work with who has a YouTube channel just entirely dedicated and devoted to, like, fish stuff. And it's, very cool. Or very interesting at the very least, you know. You probably wouldn't find it interesting if you weren't already, like, marginally interested in aquariums. Man, I'm just struggling here. Alright. Got it. Okay, let's talk to Talkatoo about what moons I should get next. I do need to get this one, the resort outfit I need to wear. I still don't have Timer Challenge 1, do I? I don't know where Timer Challenge 1 is. So I'm gonna have to get the hint toad to mark these things for me. I'm also only missing 3 purple coins, which is a devastatingly low amount of purple coins I've been missing. They're gonna be like some super obscure place somewhere that I'm never gonna find them, it feels like. And when you're missing 15, you're like, okay, yeah, I'll run into some. When you're missing 3, you know they're all in a group somewhere by themselves. And you're gonna have to spend, like, forever searching for them, you know? Dude, there are no cheeps around here? I'm trying to capture one, you know? Bonk. Oh, I actually did not bonk them. I'm assuming I've gotten the rabbits. Alright, I'm crashing out. What's up, brother? What's up, Josh? How are you? Josh, I was here it is. Wow. Really? Josh, I was telling stories from our days at the fish store. It's not that one either. Huh. I'm missing a moon and I don't know how to get it. Checked all the obvious places already. Yeah. Have I been down this path? I probably have, but also worth checking. I haven't. Cappy hasn't stopped me from coming in here. Look at that. And I want to say there might be some purple coins around here. We'll have to check. But at the very least, this will give us 2 more moons. You tell the one time one of our customers got arrested while we were at their house? No, I didn't tell them about that. I was more just talking about the customers in general and whatnot. Oh, I don't think I've been down this trench either. Nope, I haven't. Okay, we're finding stuff. We're finding stuff. Huge. Got it. And that's Timer Challenge 1. Okay, that should be 3. Okay, there's nothing else to do in this little trench area, but we got that done, so that's good. This really is one of the coolest kingdoms in terms of just all the things there are to do here. And it really does feel just expansive. And I don't mean that as a weird way of saying expensive, I mean that, like, large. And, you know, just look at it, there's, like, all this stuff going on. Now, what has everybody been up to today, huh? I've had a unique day for sure. And I wasn't gonna stream, but then I was like, I need to stream. We're gonna play this level in Shadow Generations that takes 10 minutes. But I was like, I gotta do it. It honestly wasn't that good. Nowhere near the quality of the actual levels of the game. We had basically 0 customers at the shop today. Man, 2 days in a row with that. That's awesome. Actually, not awesome at all, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, isn't there, like, aren't there purple coins on the underside of this somewhere? Am I tripping? I don't remember where the last couple of purple coins are. I'm going through here. I'm honestly more concerned with the purple coins than I am with the moons. A dangerous spot to be in. I also wonder if I brought a Goomba to this lady and got the moon from her. I could see that have going either way. Let me read the list. I'm not reading it, so we might try to do that. Probably started wrapping presents for Saturday. Definitely haven't been procrastinating that for all of last week, dude. I think when do I do my first Christmas deal? I think it's not till after Christmas. Everything should be after Christmas Day, which is huge. I don't know. I guess having presents before is fun or whatever, but it just makes me less stressed about this week, you know? Like, I don't have to worry about anything till Wednesday, but then it's like one after the other. Gosh, I shouldn't be complaining about having too many Christmases to go to, but that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm like, dog, I do not want to. I have like somewhere to be every day for next week. They're going to Christmas morning service? I'm going to Christmas morning service. I don't know who else will be there, but I'll be there. Somebody's got to run the stream. Oh man. I jest. I'm actually not joking. Someone does have to be there for audio visual components, but I would be there regardless. They're streaming it. I don't know if they're streaming it, but I am going to be there and serve in some capacity. So. But whether they stream it or not, you know, we'll see. Luigi, I can see you typing in general chat. I have more than one monitor. For context, Punk is in my general chat on Discord saying, guys, we should troll Joey. I trolled. He said, do you like girls? Yes. How is that a troll? The world may never know. So. But yeah, what is everybody's Christmas plans, dude? I've got, let's see. I've got one on, I mean, Christmas Day, I have Christmas. Ayo, dapper suit, bruh. What are you talking? This is a polo shirt. Never mind, that's a shirt. This is not a suit. I'm wearing a polo that I wore to work today. Oh my word. Dapper suit, little bro. Alright, there's another one. Nick agrees he's dumb. It's okay. It's okay. I think I've worn this shirt on stream before, if I had to venture a guess, but I cannot confirm nor deny that one for you, so. Nullum, my biggest enemy, for real, for real. Man, truer words never been spoken. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I've got a Christmas thing to go to. This is next week, but like Christmas Day, or Christmas Eve, then Christmas Day, and then I think I have Thursday off. Then I have something Friday, and then something Saturday, and then something Sunday. Oh my dog. I'm just, man, just trying to not. I'm trying to be an Ebenezer Scrooge. Apparently. I don't know. I don't know about y'all. I get. Man, family functions can get tiring. You know. Popular Joey? No. It's not Popular Joey. Family functions, especially when, man, the kids table treatment is just unreal. Okay, I'm the oldest of all my cousins and siblings, and so out of my generation, it's me and my little brother. We're the only ones who are like adults, but we're still like not adults in the sense of like if we're allowed at the big boy table, you know. Bro, you still get stuck at the kids' table? Dude, last Christmas, I'm not even kidding. Last Thanksgiving was the first time I was at the grown-up table. So, Thanksgiving 2023, right? And I'm like, this is huge. We finally made it in the world. I was 21 at the time. And I was like, okay, I finally moved up, right? And then Christmas 2024, not a month later. Okay, maybe a little bit more than a month later. But I get sat at the kids' table. I actually didn't get sat at the kids' table. Me and my brother Anthony went and sat outside because there was no room at the adult table and we refused to sit at the kids' table. We went and sat outside. It was something. But that's what it was. So this year at Thanksgiving, I sat at the adult table, but only because we weren't able to schedule a full Thanksgiving. So like it was just me. Everybody sat at the one table because none of my aunts and uncles made it. Like my grandparents had Thanksgiving 3 times. Because there was no coordination of when people could show up, you know. Life gets fun when you have multiple family members with custody schedules to deal with. There was no more room in the inn. No more room. Apparently. So this year for Christmas, I haven't gotten a solid head count of who all is going to be there, but we'll have to see if I can, you know, secure myself a spot at the adult table. We'll, you know, hope for the best, pray for the worst, you know what I'm saying? Holidays with split custody be crazy? It really do. That's why I'm going to so many Christmases, you know? Because I've got to do Christmas with Mom, and then Christmas with Dad, and then Christmas with grandparents on Mom's side, Christmas with grandparents on Dad's side. And then, you know, there's more. I think I'm going to 5 Christmases. Nate was like, I checked general. Okay, no. Before Nate even joined the chat, I was yelling at him, being like, I have Discord on the other monitor. Nate, you cannot fool me. I am not foolish. Alright, we're cheating. Alright. Man, Movie Shadow looking sick right now. Dude, it was a 5-minute level. I thought it was going to be 2 acts. It was not. It was 1 act and the 2 bonus levels. And they were just alright. I mean, they weren't bad. But, like, they weren't better than any of... Like, they weren't as good as, like, the main levels in the game. So, you know... I guess I should have expected that. I expected to be on par, honestly, and it was good, but it wasn't on par. Now the mid-level cutscenes went crazy, but you know, doesn't compare. Doesn't compare. Have I gotten that bird? McFry coming to the YouTube. Has McFry posted in the last week? Have I missed it? Did I respond to his text message? Oh, I'm the worst at texting people back. I used to complain about that stuff all the time, and then I realized that I've become what I hate. That's the problem, is that I don't even know. I didn't. You're bad at texting? Okay. I am. No, I am. You know what? I could be a real punk I could be a real punk, but I'm not going to. Alright, gang, just came in and said hi. I'm sleepy as a mug, so I'm gonna dip. Alright, Toaster Wave. Toaster Wave, it's good to see you. I feel like we haven't caught up in a while. I know we're in group chats together, and I'll kind of catch up, but that's another thing. I don't respond to group chats very much. I guess I'm a bad texter. Man, I really have become what I hate. Sleep well. I'm worse. Josh, are you a worse texter? I guess it depends on what the text is, what it composes of. I feel like you text me back most of the time. Me being off the cord has made it fall off. TBH. Oh man. Discord in general feels just... Oh, I'm using an Xbox controller. Okay, A is B, B is A. I was like, dog, what is happening right now? Have we done anything in Ruined? No, we have not. Let's do that. I pressed the wrong button again. I've been using Discord nearly as much. Like, I'm on it to kind of observe. I hit the wrong kingdom anyways. Alright, whatever. We're going Bowser's. I'm on Discord, but yeah, Discord just... It's not... It's not the vibe anymore. What I want is... Do I want Discord to... Oh, I'm... Okay, never mind. I'm only missing 4 moons here. There's no reason for me to be here. I'm not gonna find them right now. Those are off-camera grind moons where I look it up on YouTube. I use it for direct VC and that's it. Dude, I used to use Discord all the time. Like, it really was like a community builder. And now it feels like... Which this is partially because, you know, I haven't been, I guess, consistent. But like... I don't know, I feel like Discord I just use to talk to people I already know. Like, it's not something where I meet new people anymore. If that makes sense. And so, like, I'll be in all the servers that I'm in, but honestly, the only reason that I'm joining servers, and I do join servers still occasionally, but the only reason I'm doing it is, like, to specifically, like, to learn about something. Like a fan game that I'm interested in, like, I'll go join the Discord to, like, learn how to install it, or, like a modding community, or, like, you know, I'll join a Discord like that. I'm typically not joining just, like, random Discords, though, where I don't already have a connection there, you know? If that makes sense. But, like, if one of my friends makes a server, sure, I'll join that, but, like, I have to have a good reason to join. Or I feel like before, I would just join a server to join a server, you know? Or the whatever connection was there is a much looser connection. The inner circle killed Mario Kart. Okay, it really did though. In an indirect way, right? Let's be real. Not sure I'll make one for my channel. Seems like too much for me. See, when I started streaming, it was like a have to, you know. But there's no other way to do it. But at this point, I don't know. I feel like the way of doing things has just changed. So I'm not gonna tell you either way whether you should or not. I'll tell you, I did it. The reason that I made a server, in truth, is because the people that I watched had servers, you know? Oh, don't go away. Yeah, there we go. I joined Discords to find Vox. Oh my gosh, that's real. That's so real. Yeah, I don't even know the last time I joined a new server. Well, first of all, I can't join servers because I'm at the server limit. Pro tip, don't join as many servers as I have. Oh, man. What's the fastest Odyssey run these days? Dude, it's under an hour. It's been under an hour for years. I don't know what the actual fastest run is right now, but yeah, they've optimized so much of this run. I think my best was like a 120 maybe. Voxtron's most fun Discord has been in the last year. Dude, I'll say, back in the day, Lucario was always a better Discord troller than me, but we used to do this thing where me and Brian would go join Fortnite VC. The Fortnite server I don't know if it still does, but there used to be a public Fortnite Discord server where you could find people to play with. There would just be these voice channels that were limited to 4 people, and the idea was you join a voice channel and you play squads with somebody. Me and Lucario would just like join these servers with no intention of squatting up, but with purely the intention of like screwing with people. It was some of the most fun ever. We were real punks for what we did, but man, was it worth it. I mean, it was so funny. My best is a 113 in my prime. Yeah, you had a really good run. I never got up that high. What's my... I can... if I look it up on speedrun.com, it's going to be even worse than I told you. I stopped submitting runs at a certain point, but at this... Whenever I submitted this run, I'd say I was pretty into it. It's taking forever to load. I would love a full Sonic Unleashed stream series. Dude, I'll play it. I was gonna add an addendum to that. No, I'll just play it. Do I want to stream it, though, is the question. And yes, I do. Dude, why am I... Oh, okay. No. My time was better than I told you. My best run was a 118.53. That was verified by the... That was 2 years ago. What? Really? My best run was 2 years ago. Okay. I have runs dating back to 6 years ago. A 118.53. Dude, I gotta get back into speedrunning. If I can get a sub 115, I'll be happy with myself. Passed one of my exams. I love that pity. Good news, Joseph. Tell me. You got your driver's permit. Oh, that's sick. Dude, I love driving. Driving's great. I passed calculus. Dude, I love that. I love that for you, Troy. I hated that class. Dude, let me tell you what, I actually made an academic comeback. Let me tell you, I have this problem where there are very, very few consequences to what I do in life, right? And you're like, why is that a problem? Well, the problem is it just never influences me to change. But it's also never hurt me. I was like a bad student this semester in every respect, right? Like I was not doing what I was supposed to be doing. I was lazy. Don't get me wrong. I was doing like the work. I did not miss a single class this semester, which is... I'm not bad about skipping class, but there have been a few times where it's been like, man, I'm just really like skipping class. I had to drop a class because I just stopped showing up to it. But I got 2 A's and 2 B's this semester. That was my final score. And at the beginning of the semester, I was actively failing one of my classes. I mean, it was devastating. Turns out, it all got fixed from the curve, baby. Ooh, let's go. I was doing good, according to everybody else. The scores may have been B's, but they were the best in the class. Hey! So, it was a good semester all in all. The academic comeback was real. So, how do you break this rock? I never remember how to do it. I know there's a way to do it. You bring it to the dragon itself? No? I can't remember how to do it. When I actually lock it and apply myself, it feels like I can do literally anything. Dude, let me tell you what. I did also a baller move. I confidently, and I mean confidently, failed an exam. I walk into an exam, I didn't know any of the material. I failed that mug and I walked out knowing that I kept my A in that class. That's exactly what I did. Dude, this class I had a 97 in, and I was like, dog, I am not studying for this thing. I walked out with a 50 on the exam, maybe a 60. But it was only worth like 10% of the grade. I ended up with a 93 in the class. Like it was something ridiculous like that. It made me feel just like great about myself, and it also made me feel like, man, it's okay that I did not care about this class at all. You know, the other ones maybe I should have cared about a little bit, but this one, nah, and that's tragic. 50's crazy, dude. I did it too. I can pull up my grades on Canvas. We'll see if we can rock with that. Man, I gotta replay Odyssey. Dude, that's what I was thinking, man. I was like, man, I just have not played this game in such a long time. And I pulled up this save that I didn't finish. I normally try to 100% it every year, but I didn't last year. So we're just gonna finish up this save. We might do some 80% runs at some point. We'll have to see what happens, you know. Oh, man, I missed that. Missed that. There's no way for me to hold it. It's Mario 1. Oh, that's unfortunate. I wonder if I can just reload the room. I gotta get her to play Odyssey. You play Breath of the Wild for 4 hours straight until 3 AM. Beat the whole Great Plateau. Man. I love that. That's huge. Did I screw it up? I don't think there's any way for me to do this without dying. Oh, got it. That works. Oh! Okay. Nick try and not talk about his girlfriend challenge impossible. Here's the thing, I can't say anything to that because you guys know the moment I get a girlfriend, I'm gonna be extremely annoying about it. And I'm not sorry about it one bit. Are you trying to lose heart? Pity. I was doing my best, okay? Oh man. Man, someone hit me with a devastating line. A devastating line. Here's what happened. They were talking about me and my future, and they said, Joey, if you get a girlfriend, and I said, if? You mean when? I cut them off immediately. It was, I was like, man, they just hate me out here, you know? They hate me in these streets. They don't want to see somebody succeed out here, alright? I can make that jump. Just really let me know, you know, who's for me and who's against me. Please drift. Alright. Oh. We dead? Yeah, we did. I can imagine who that was. See, I feel like you would be able to guess it, but I don't think you'd get it first guess. I mean, you might, but because there's a number of people who could have said that line to me. We're gonna have to do a stream where we learn some Riz. Okay, I'm needing the Riz tips. We have to get a professional on here. We'll get a dating coach to come on stream and tell me, you know, what I'm doing wrong and what I could be doing better. I think that's really what we need. Oh man, I think that peak male performance 2 Riz. That's what we. That's gonna do numbers, okay? Not on YouTube, but just for me in my life, you know. I might need to join that stream as well. Yeah. How far are you from the end in Brothership? So last stream, I ended by unlocking the Fire Ice Island, but we didn't go there. So I probably just need to play more off stream. I played a little bit off stream. But with finals and everything, I've really been busy and whatnot. I haven't been playing as many games. I don't play games off stream basically at all. If I do, it's if I do play games off stream, it's Fortnite with my friends. So, are you from the movie Cars? I'm not from the movie Cars, but I do love that movie. We'll make it a group project, Nova. Man, group project Riz 101 with Master Roshi. That's what we'll do. Pity going. Got the geometry test tomorrow. Hey, good luck on the geometry test. There should be like a second rock around here to throw the one rock into the other. Oh, here it is. Alright. Yeah, just... Alright. Yeah, okay. Josh, what are you saying no to? My game time is typically between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. What's funny is I know exactly what Josh is saying no to. I think I know what he's saying no to. And I find it amusing. No, not that far. That should respawn, right? That kind of has to respawn, yeah. Maybe the other rock respawns too, I'm not sure. But you just pick up the rock. Boom. Only rock can beat rock. The rock I've been looking for breaks it immediately. I was trying to grab it and I broke it. I did break it. Is that all the moons? I'm missing one. What? And the one that I'm missing is on the other island. Okay. Joey is the rock I've been looking for. Once again, we've discussed this ad nauseum, but fellas, if we would stop romanticizing one another, if we would stop flirting with one another, and we just move that energy onto to women, I think crazy idea. It might do something for us. Joey ignored my message. Oh, are you from the movie Cars? Because you're McQueen. This goes back to what I'm saying, okay? Oh, man, I've been on more dates with Joey than with any girl. See, that's true, and that's a bad thing, I think. I'm not that I regret any of the time that we've spent together, Josh, but if we had to, you know, if we had to make an objective claim on what is right and what is wrong with how things have gone thus far. No moons in Moon Kingdom. Okay, let's go to... Okay, I also just... if we had to make an assessment of what's going right and what's going wrong in our lives, flirting with other men, not necessarily the best look, okay? Oh man, I'm gonna share this story, and I'm gonna share this. This is a real story. Josh and Nova can confirm that this happened. We're hanging out with one of our married friends, right? And she just decides, you know, she's trying to give us some helpful feedback. Okay, she's trying to be like, hey, she sees us. You know, and she's looking at us single fellas, and she's trying to give us some advice, and she's like, you have to find something that makes you stand out, you know, and we're joking around, you know, what makes you, and then she says, Joey, you do the whole stream thing, like that's really cool, and I was like, no, that is not. We are not leading off interactions with women with, yes, I run a Nintendo YouTube channel. And she was like, no, it's cool. I'm like, no. Oh, my word. It was sensational. I was like, maybe I'm extremely incorrect on this, but I'm gonna make my own judgment call and say, you know what? I probably don't need to bring up the fact that I'm playing Mario games on the internet for other people to watch. That's like a 4th or 5th date, you know, idea. Maybe. I guess I need to be more getting a 2nd date, because I haven't done that yet. But, anyways. I do think it's a funny icebreaker. It's a funny icebreaker in a group scenario. Like, what? Give me a fun fact. But even then, it's not a good fun fact, because then everyone bothers you about it, you know? Everyone... Because it's cool to be... In a group setting, it's cool to have a big YouTube channel. In a group setting, it is not cool to have a niche stream community. Okay, there are comments we have to respond to. Like, I think it's really cool, but... if you try to make it really cool to other people in an in real life situation, I just don't think it looks very cool. You know? Okay, let's respond. Chicks dig dudes who can get the S rankings in Sonic Unleashed day stages. They do, but not because they're getting S ranks in Sonic Unleashed day stages, okay? Gosh. See, what's funny is that your future wife will also be a streamer. I don't know if that's the case. That will probably not be the case if I were to venture a guess, okay? Maybe by proxy, maybe because of me. But I don't think it is in my best interest to seek out Nintendo streamers as people to go on dates with. To go on streams with and fake date for content. Now that's an idea. And then gosh, you just have to find a Nintendo e-girl. No. Maybe that is how life will work out, but I'm gonna just say no. And then, okay, let me go back. I'm sorry, Luigi. I missed your message again. How is guitar playing? How is guitar going and bass going? They're going well, actually. I think that once again, I'm gonna just force my IRL friends to vouch for everything that I say, because apparently I have no credibility of my own. But I'm very competent at the bass. I feel, at least for what I'm doing, which is CCM, you know, contemporary Christian music, I am... Convenient change of subject there? Oh no, it's not a convenient change. We're on the same topic, in truth. Joey plays bass on Sunday mornings. That is not the same bass. You said bass like a Minecraft bass. It is bass, B-A-S-S. Like the sound. But yeah, I play bass on Sunday mornings at my church, so I feel like they trust me to do that. I guess they trust me that I'm competent at it. I've actually gone and played at another church for a gig. It was unpaid, but you know, it's still a gig. I enjoy jamming. I can play bass pretty competently to most music. Like, I'm not, like, extremely skilled at it, but for simple stuff, I feel pretty competent. And as far as, like, music theory goes with it, I'm like, yeah, I'm locked in, you know? The only thing that's difficult is, like, if a song it has a lot of fast changes, I might need to, like, practice it and, like, get my brain behind it. As far as guitar goes, I'm still working on it. For a song on guitar, if the key of the song is between G major and C major, and I can throw a capo on there and play it in my G shapes, and it only uses, the chords 1 through 1. I'll say 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. I can do it. Even with, you know, for contemporary Christian music at least, if you have a 7 chord, it's not really a 7 chord, it's a 5 over 7. If you have a 3 chord, it's a 1 over 3. So, I mean, I feel pretty good about any of that. What was that, audio? I don't have my headphones plugged in. I don't know. Is there audio going? When you hit the bunny? Oh, sometimes it doesn't play the right sound. I'm playing with this controller. So sometimes a texture might be weird. Sometimes a little sound might be off. What does that mean? What the heck are chords 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6? Okay, so if the song is in G major, I can play G major, A minor, C major, D major, E minor. Okay? If a song's in C major, those are respectively 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. They're the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth of the chord. Or of the key. But, like, if you throw... If I want to play an E major, I'll just throw a capo on. Or not E major. Like, if I want to play B flat major... Okay, great. I'm just going to throw a capo on. And instead of saying, well, I can also play this chord with the cape, I can play the 1, the 2, the 4, the 5, and the 6 of a chord. And I'm learning how to do them in my C shapes. Basically, I can play guitar, like, okay. I can play guitar as good as an annoying guy who plays Wonderwall at a party, okay? Maybe a little bit better than that, but not much, okay? So, like, I haven't played guitar, like, in front of people, but... like, in an emergency situation, if I had to, yeah, I could do it. Like, if I got to pick the songs, I could do it. I could play Let the Redeemed. I can play... I can kind of play Hosanna. We're playing that one. Yeah, you need to learn... you need to learn what chords you're playing if you're... oh, I don't know what you're wanting to do with guitar. I don't know any chord names, but I'm good at guitar. Well, that's huge. I love that. So... I do want to do, like, jams on stream at some point, you know? I just never needed to know the names. Yeah. Dude, how do you feel about the Switch 2 stuff? Man. So we were talking about this earlier, before you were in chat. Dude, Switch 2, I'm actually really excited about it. Here's what I hate, and here's what I was talking about earlier. So, as you guys know, maybe you don't know, but I'm about to tell you. Chat, this is my last break in life. This winter break is my last break before I graduate college. And when I graduate college, assuming I've done good, I will have a job. And then when I have a job, like, I'll have, like, PTO, but, like, you know, I don't just get, like, they won't let me go to school right now, okay? This is mandatory time off. And so, I was really thinking, if I'm being honest, that I would have had the Switch 2 while I was in college. I was thinking, based on the tweet that we got almost a year ago now, maybe not a year ago, but I was like, surely Switch 2 gets announced in October, and it releases in March, just like Switch 1. And that didn't happen. I even thought Switch 2 announcement could have been this past summer, for a Christmas announcement. But now it's looking like Switch 2 is going to be a summer release. But, I mean, it looks good, man. Everything I'm seeing, I know you shouldn't believe leaks, but, I mean, these seem pretty credible. Nothing is out of the ordinary, let's be real. And they look good, so I'm excited about Switch 2. I think Switch 2 is going to be awesome. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to be able to play my Switch games at 4K, if it's 4K. We don't know. I'll take it, man. Whatever it ends up being. I'm just excited to have another Nintendo console. So, what do you think of the new Team Eco game? I don't know much about Team Eco. I mean, I've seen a little bit about their game, but like, I just don't. I don't have much skin in the fight, I guess. So. Oh, okay. I did need to clarify something. Here's the strat, gents. Okay, let's go back to the convenient topic change. I'm learning guitar and bass for one reason only. And that's because I enjoy playing worship music. And I enjoy getting to serve. That's it. I won't lie. I actually really do enjoy it for that reason. I had no malintent while learning. Guitar player pulls chicks. You know, I think that is a cliche in the culture that I think is incorrect. I'll tell you the cliche that I think does apply. Okay, I think the meme that you'll see is like you'll see a post where it's like, you know, the drummer has a girl, the guitar player has like 3 girls, the singer has like 5 or 6 girls, and the bass player just has himself. And no matter how good I get at guitar, I consider myself a bass player to the fullest. That's me. Definitely cliche. Wonderwall is overrated. It's a good song, but it's not like better than any other song, you know? Brett and Link taught me that ladies like a man with a guitar. Yeah. They also said that ladies like a man who plays a saxophone. So. Don't Look Back in Anger over Wonderwall. I don't think I'm familiar with that song. Yeah, that sound effect there. A consequence of the system. And sociopath. Yes, women love sociopaths. Honestly, though, look, I think that a lot of if a lot of sociopaths were just more open about what they were doing, you would unfortunately see an effect of it, like them being more successful. Okay, do you remember when the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary came out on Netflix, and like a bunch of women online were like, "Man, he's so hot," and people were like, "What are you talking about?" I think that like Jeffrey Dahmer in the modern day would have unfortunately been more successful than he was in his time. And that's a crazy statement to make, but I'm gonna stand by it because I think it's true. Your Switch is really buggy. It must be a day one Switch. I do have my day one Switch. It's currently banned from the internet and I don't play it. So, you know. Girls like bad boys? I guess. Means we have a chance? They don't call us sociopaths. Oh, man. Oh, I need to capture one of these and go back here. It annoys me you can shake it, but if you don't press Y, you don't accelerate on the bullets. There's one of these where you can get a moon by ground pounding somewhere. Oh, is this one right here? I'm glad we stopped. But yeah. Oh! You stupid drift! No! Oh, man. Alright. Alright, what were we talking about other than that? In less than 1 year, I will have a new 3D Mario Metroid Prime 4 on my Nintendo Switch 2. Dude, that's exciting to think about. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna make claims about stuff that we don't know about. But I feel so unbelievably confident in not only the existence of a new 3D Mario, but that it will release within a year from this statement. Or at least be announced. At least be announced, okay? Give me that. Give me that much. Who needs the Moai? Give me Super Mario Odyssey hype again, Nintendo. I want it. Dude, I'll tell you this. I talk all the time about being too busy to do YouTube and stuff. I need someone. I don't care what my life stage looks like. Okay, if I'm married, maybe not. But assuming this comes out, a new 3D Mario comes out in the next 9 months, within the next year, because I do feel confident in that. Please, someone make me make YouTube videos. I have to. I've been talking about it for years. New 3D Mario is the day that I post consistently, okay? I will post twice a week if that game comes out. You heard it here first. I will be there to pressure you, fear not. It's gotta happen, man. It's gotta happen. Oh, man. Got the Harriet fight. Not Harriet. What's this thing's thing? Madame Brood. I think that's her name. Okay, skip the movie. Skip the movie. Got him, bro. I don't get nearly as much game time as a younger Nick. That's how I feel, man. It's unfortunate, but it's also, it's correct, okay? It is the right order of life. Took me a month and a half to beat Brothership. I still haven't beat Brothership. Got him! Oh, no moon for that. I guess, yeah, because in the original run, you don't have any moons, because you're just chasing Bowser. I always just skip that section, though. I think the real Riz that I need is this outfit, okay? This is if I looked like him, bro, I'd have it all. Just look at him, man. Yeah, there is something to be said about getting older and not having as much time to game. And also, like, man, you ever feel like, I know I feel like this. There's like a pressure to maximize like the joy that you get out of this little game time that you do. And you almost feel guilty for playing something that isn't like max joy per hour. I don't know. Or even like, I don't know, some of it's justified, but you're like, man, maybe it's a game that you really want, but you know that it's not going to be worth it monetarily because it's not going to give you enough game. Although at this point, I kind of prefer shorter games because you can experience the whole game faster and spend less time on it. That's why like Brothership is like, man, I appreciate a long game, kind of, but I'd much rather a shorter game. Give me a 20-hour game max. Yeah, I feel that so hard. That's why even when I had more time, like in high school, I would tell Brian, because he was always trying to get me to play Persona 5. And I was like, dude, I'm sure Persona 5 is a great game. I just will not give a game 100 hours of my life. Unless it's a very short game, and I'll play it multiple times because I love it. Because I put hundreds of hours into the games that I do play, but they don't require them. Require much less time than that. On occasion I play a game, it's usually a cheap indie that I got on sale. Yeah. Brothership was fantastic, it could have been shorter, I would have been happier. Oh yeah, there's some pacing issues that I have even at this point in the game where I'm like, man, this is just taking forever. You know? My life circumstances will very much force me to take my time with that next 3D Mario. Man, yeah. No, honestly, I will spend it's a 3D Mario game, right? And with a 3D Mario game, I feel very confident in my ability to beat it quickly. I will just take the Saturday after it comes out and play the whole game in one sitting. That's what I did with Odyssey 1. It came out on a Friday, and as soon as I got home until like 11 that night, and my parents did not let me stay up that late normally, I played the game to completion. To any percent completion, you know. 100% may take me a little bit, but... So I like indie roguelikes. Base game story is usually short, and you can play it for however long or short you want. Yeah. Oh, I gotta enter from up there. Can you trick jump your way up there? Surely you can. I'm sure I've spent many hours trying to do it. 15-hour games rock. Yeah. Dude, the other thing I've been getting an itch for is to play Galaxy again, and I feel like I play Galaxy all the time. But I've been getting that itch, man. The other game, okay, I will say the game that I haven't played, I feel like in a couple years now. Oh, Drift! Is Galaxy 2. I don't understand who longer games are supposed to appeal to. Man, that's kind of real. Dude. Please. I'm gonna... Okay. This stick drift is insane for an Xbox controller. I bought this 3 years ago. This should work. This is a relatively new controller. I paid good money for this. This is a Design Lab controller. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Talk to me, bro. Got him! Who needs the bell tower? Alright. Get that Stadia controller out? Dude, I'm actually gonna do it, I think. It's just... It's really just I like the feel of the Xbox controller, but I like the feel of the Stadia. I'll probably pull out the Stadia. I don't like the buttons on the Stadia. Honestly, I probably could just plug in my Switch controller to PC. Where are we going to? All the way over there? I started that jump way too late. Oh, the vectors are not in my favor. Oh, I missed the trip too. Dude, doing the race in Moon Kingdom, I used to be decent at. I was watching a video, dude, I'll tell you what, I was watching a video, we've discussed ad nauseum my preference for Mario Galaxy 1 over Galaxy 2. I was watching a video essay entitled, I think it was entitled In Defense of Super Mario Galaxy 2. And the guy was talking about how Galaxy 2 is his favorite video game of all time. And man, I agreed with every point he made, but took the opposite conclusion. Like everything that he said about the game was true, but the conclusions he drew from that data, I just like so strongly disagreed with, and it just put me in this mindset of like I was like, how could you possibly think what you think about Galaxy 2 while knowing everything that it is? Or not everything that it is, by knowing what Galaxy 1 is. Because at the end of the day, you can love Galaxy 2, but I just don't understand the preference for 2 over 1. Especially in the light of a video essay. Video essays have to be super esoteric and super deep and like philosophical for some reason these days. And like, you agree that Galaxy 2 is vapid and has no story, yet you prefer Galaxy 1, or yet you prefer it. That was wild to me. I gotta make the Galaxy 1 video, bro. Man, I've been seeing some unhinged Christian memes recently. Both by the likes of the Instagram account entitled Unhinged Christian Memes, and, oh man, that thing's so annoying. And just by other posters. I gotta pull up one. It was hysterical. I gotta pull this one up, bro. I was like, there's no way. But also, it's a great meme. Can I get this real in isolation from my messages in the background? Yeah, I can. Okay. I saw this.
The Black One. The Black One.
And I was like, dog. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, it was a great meme, dude. It was a great meme. I've just been getting hit with some of these, dog, and I've been like, yes, this is what I need my feed to be. Oh. Did I speak to... I think I did. Okay, yeah. So, and now we've gone to every kingdom, so we need to go back to Mushroom after we're done in space. Not space, Moon Kingdom. Check this out. All you inexperienced Mario players, this is called a vector movement. So when we start going slightly to the right, and then we go slightly to the left, you get a way more speed doing that than going straight. If your vector is, like, off by, like, 35 degrees from where you started, then your travel distance is exponentially higher. Called vectoring. So, like, we jump here, but then we vector up 35 degrees right. Whoa. Knowledge? Dude. People were like, as soon as people figured out that the game worked like that, like, it's very exaggerated in Moon Kingdom, but it applies to, like, the whole of the game. As soon as people figured that out, like, there were so many more trick jumps that, like, became possible all of a sudden, like, out of thin air. There are, like, some jumps that, like, I would consider relatively simple today, that, like, when the game came out, people were, like, struggling to do. One of them was, like, jumping, like, from... There's a starting area in Metro Kingdom, and then there's, like, you have to take a little power line and, like, zip down to get to where you need to go. And that jump is so easy if you vector it. If you, like, start at a 45-degree angle and then straighten yourself out. Like, you can look at that triple jump right there. You see that speed? You can feel it way more than you can see it, I'm sure. But when people learned how to vector, that jump became easy, whereas before, like, no one could do it. Check that out. What's up, dude? Everlasting Dominion in the chat! Oh my word. Dude, what's going on? I barely made that. Are there any space taxis up here to be looked at, or is this just for the visual? This is just for the visual. Yeah. For those of you unaware, Everlasting Dominion is a band of whom I am a friend. Was it a flower? It was a piranha plant. Oh, was it fire or poison? Oh, wait, did the Traveler, the Mario Traveler, I offered a rocket flower. I don't even remember what's in this room, dog. I probably should. Okay, it's a moon. Okay, I'm gonna need to start spending some of this money, because we're about to max out the coin count. Do I want to grind money for all the costumes in the game? That's so much easier when you have access to Balloon World. Even on Switch, Balloon World sucks now, it's just joke stuff. What animal can't be found? Sheep. There are no sheep on the moon. The objects that fell in all the kingdoms of the world were what kind of rock? Well, they were moon rock. We're on the moon. Where is the secret? It's at the bell. Alright. How do I travel to this place? That's a great question. I'm gonna say he floated by airship sail. I actually knew that one. Alright. Got that moon. I'm interested to see where they take 3D Mario. Like, what is the next direction? They really have done a lot. You know, like, what else do you do with it? I could see them doing, like, some sort of, like, time travel mechanic. I don't want them to do, like, Mario Generations, you know? But, like, I could see them doing, like, you're in a place and you travel through time of the place. But, like, when you've done space exploration, when you've done world traveling, like, where do you go from there, you know? I think that, there's really... this has been a truly ambitious franchise. Like, what has Mario not done, right? I know whatever they do for the next 3D Mario, it'll be great, just as a consequence of being 3D Mario. Even 3D Mario's worst games are phenomenal. But, what will it end up being is the question. I already did this. You know, for a long time, everybody was thinking Odyssey 2. After Bowser's Fury, I think they'll do something open world. But even with that, you know, what'll they do? Gosh, this one's tough. Let's be real, Sunshine is not phenomenal. Oh, okay, Sunshine is still good though. Like I'll never say otherwise. Sunshine is still a great game at the end of the day. Oh, that was way too lopsided. 3D Mario doesn't do direct sequels very often. And if they were gonna do a direct sequel to Odyssey, they would have already done it. When I'm talking about the worst of the series, I'm talking Sunshine, 3D World, 3D Land. And I enjoy those games. Sunshine the least. I'll be honest, I think that Sunshine's not good. Sunshine is like... Man, that was bad too. It's better. Huh, nice. The drift! I do think that Sunshine is at least it was at least trying to be good. That's saying much. No. That was better. Gosh, that's perfect. 95, let's go. But yeah, like where do you go with Mario after this? I don't know if there's a clear answer to me. Solid. But I'm always going to be excited to see where Mario goes next. And what's exciting about Nintendo is, first of all, they can make an incredible game on devastatingly bad hardware. And from what it sounds like, they're about to get really good hardware. To be clear, the hardware is supposed to be on level with the PS4. Which, people may say, that's low. That's a whole generation behind. And it is. But to Nintendo, this is brand new. Nintendo's doing crazy stuff on the Switch right now. I mean, they're going to be able to do something insane with a PS4, right? Nintendo's creativity really is unmatched. In a lot of ways. It's also a way more compact form. Yeah, that's the other thing people tend to forget, is like, hey, they're having a PS4 that fits in your pocket, okay? Like, not only is it small, like, it's minuscule. Minuscule, that feels like the wrong word. But it's tiny. And that's kind of huge, you know? So, I'm excited to see what Nintendo does, as always. Man, this is not a great sub-area. I'm realizing, like, the moons that I have left in this Odyssey file are, like, mostly the ones that are not that fun. I say that, I love Odyssey, and I love completing it. But, when you've done it, like, 6 times, you know, some are good, and some are just okay. I definitely took my Switch to class every now and then in my backpack. Yeah, I would do. I was able to fit my Switch in my pocket by. The Switch goes in one pocket, the Joy-Cons go in the other. The whole unit normally could not fit in the pocket unless I was in like cargo shorts, Which I was a lot of the time, you know, let's be real. None of this game's lows are nearly as low as Sunshine's lows. No. And, dude, Sunshine has lows, man. I really don't like Sunshine that much. I think that people like Sunshine too much. It's alright. It's not great. People... Oh, here's what makes me mad. What makes me mad is when people say that the order is 64, Sunshine, Odyssey. Those three are the same. And Galaxy is looped in with 3D Land. No, sir. Galaxy is more open than Sunshine ever was. Galaxy 1. Galaxy 2 is linear. Galaxy 1 is not. And I will stand behind these opinions. I played 3D Land in its entirety recently. It's really good. Yeah. 3D Land is actually really good. Controversial take. I think 3D Land is equal to 3D World. If not, just as good. I mean, or if not, slightly better. I think that they really are more similar than people give them credit for. 3D World is good, but, man, in retrospect, 3D World is not, like, this perfect game, you know? Oh! 3D World is just fun, because it has the multiplayer. Galaxy closer in structure to 64 than Sunshine? Easily! Easily! I've been saying this, dude. And no one seems to understand what I mean. And I'm like, dude, you... Like, Sunshine has 50 shines that don't matter. 50 shines that don't matter, and 70 that do. There's no reason to do basically half of that game. Like, you get nothing for it. Galaxy follows the correct structure. Yeah, Sunshine... What I do like about Sunshine is its movement system, and I think that it's the most fluid out of all the 3D Marios. Even Odyssey, which has the best movement, but not the most fluid. Check that vector, chat. Check that vector. Are we gonna be able to pull it off? Nah. A little bit less height than I wanted. Yeah, I think that Sunshine is still a good game. Honestly, I don't know if I do. I think that Sunshine's a fun game. If I were to be, like, an objective game reviewer, I don't know if I could recommend Sunshine as a good game. It's not awful. And it has a lot of good elements to it, but on a game design level, that game has some serious issues. I played the first Galaxy all the way through once, and I haven't played it since. I play Galaxy 1 about once a year. I don't play Galaxy 2 that much. And here's what I realized. I have not done a 100% Galaxy 2 playthrough in forever. I've done like a casual, let's just get to Bowser. But I think for me to really give it a fair assessment in these times and days, I should probably play it through again. And at the end of the day, what Galaxy 2 is just more Mario Galaxy. And that is just more of something that I already love. It is definitely not a tremendously different experience. It's in the game package as a whole. And so playing them back to back, I think generally Galaxy 2 is fun. But Galaxy 2, I think Galaxy 2's biggest problem, and what its supporters think it's its best strength, is the fact that it has too many levels. And when I say too many levels, I mean the levels don't get time to breathe. You're in one and you're out immediately. Galaxy 1 has two types of levels. Main levels that have 6 stars available, and short levels that have 2 stars available. Galaxy 2 has 2 stars for your mini levels and 3 stars for your main levels, which means you just spend less time in them. You get less familiar with the characters, and a lot of times they don't have characters. And, you know, Honey Hive Galaxy, you have 3 main missions in which you're helping the Honey Hive Galaxy. Like, you're helping the people of the galaxy. And the hidden stars Okay, well, one of them, you actually, like, you get a letter in the mail from Luigi, and he's like, hey, I found a star. Come help me get it. Like, I'm stuck here. Like, that's a cool hidden star. Galaxy 2, I don't think it has anything close to that. Maybe the chimp who wants you to come play games sends you mail. And then you have the comets. And those comets are so good, man. I think Honey Hive had, what, purple and blue? The best comets that exist in that game. And then, you know, Galaxy 2 takes away Cosmic Mario races. Which is just, like, tragic, you know? Why would you do that? It's one of the best parts of your game. So, I don't know, I have a lot of thoughts. I love both games dearly, though. Just one way more than the other. I tried to do a backflip, but because of the stick drift, I kept walking and then ground pounded to my death. Just want to clear up what happened there. Can I ground pound the bunny? No, I can't. He notices me from above. Got him. Give me that moon. Oh, you already gave me that moon. Okay, I think after Moon Kingdom we'll call it for the night. I've been live for longer than I thought I was going to be. So, yeah, I'm excited about the future and all that it holds. That's what I'll say. Both in my life, in the Switch's life, in Mario's life, in all of your lives. I think that the future is gonna be good. I'm normally like that, though. You know, you have people in life who always cling to the past, and I'm a very nostalgic person by nature. I love looking back at the past and memories and things long gone and telling stories. I love history. But I also am constantly looking forward to what's next, you know? And I'm excited about it. I'm missing 3 purple coins, and that's just enough to bother me. I think I know where they are, though, actually. I know exactly where they are. They're down here. I'm getting these purple coins, and I think I'm leaving. After I buy the stuff with the coins that I want. Let me do that. They are going to be on this pillar. I see them already. There we go. I think I have to jump down from that platform to get them, if I'm remembering correctly. The soundtrack slaps. It's a fantastic soundtrack. Although, I think I'm slightly controversial for this, because this is not my favorite soundtrack in the Mario series. It's in fact one of my least, not my least favorites, but I think there are much better soundtracks out there. Like Mario Galaxy, which does have, I think, my favorite Mario soundtrack. Honestly, dude, what am I doing? I don't need that guy. Oh, wow. Okay. That was my fault. I just completely misjudged the jump. Alright. Up there. Alright. Nintendo Switch sequels have a knack for having worse soundtracks than their predecessors. They do. I think that a lot of games on Switch, yeah, the soundtracks are just not as good as, you know, anything else in their series. I mean, that's a little extreme, but you can tell I haven't had English in a minute. Predecessors. That's okay. I knew what you meant. I knew what you were saying. All right. I do love the sound design in this game. Like the bullet bills at being drums before you capture them, then when you are, you know, using the bullet bill, like their sound effect is in key. It just adds a little something, you know. The sound design in Switch games is immaculate. Yeah. Stop! Okay. I'll actually wear the astronaut outfit. I need it for, the Lake Kingdom. I get the itch to replay this game every once in a while, right? But the effect of having over 800 hours of this game cannot be undone. Yeah. It's too familiar. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like, yeah, me having to buy the astronaut outfit because I need it for the moon or for the Lake Kingdom. There's certain games like that where it's like, man, I kind of, dude, one game that I'm like that. I think that Minecraft is not the same because I play it the same every time. Minecraft. Jay Schlatt put this more eloquently than I will, but in his video a tribute to Minecraft, I mean he very plainly stated, you know, Minecraft is not knowing how to play Minecraft. Like that original joy of the game. There's something to it. And in a game like Mario Odyssey, a lot of it's lost when I'm like, I'm just doing the things to do the thing. I know where all the hidden arts are. The biggest issue is like actually going and like clicking the A button on the art so it lets me get the moon later, you know? Just going through the motions. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. A number of games like that. I feel the same with Galaxy, and I kind of hate it. Because Galaxy is such a game of creativity for me, right? That's where getting someone else to play them and watching them. Okay. Nick, I don't have the somebody else, bro. You've got us beat on that front, man. You gotta teach us your ways, man. It's so refreshing watching her play the Great Plateau. Yeah. Oh yeah, that sounds awesome, you know? Drinking the stone talus without knowing and dying. Yeah. Parrying the Decayed Guardian. Oh, she got the parry? Oh, that's sick. I love that. That was awesome. Oh, I'm sure that was incredible. I'm sure you felt that sense of pride, you know. Maybe feel like I was 13 again. Man, I absolutely do love that. Mario, stand still. Talk to Toadette for a while. Yeah, I do need to get more people to play the games that I love. I feel like there's a severe, like, lapse in understanding when I'm talking to my friends who, like, grew up on, like, Xbox and shooters and stuff. And, like, they understand that, like, I like Mario games, but I don't think they get it, you know? And I need more of those people in my life to get it. And some of them do. Some of them understand, even if they don't like the games. But, man, I really want to just wreck someone's world with Mario Galaxy one day. I don't think it's going to happen. I think so much of it is nostalgia-based. But I just need someone to get it. And I would love to be able to be the one to bring that to someone else, you know? I have a few select friends who I would say get it. Yeah. Like, so I got Josh to play Mario Galaxy years ago, and he didn't finish it, but he got a decent bit through the game. But like, I don't even think I'd say that he got it, you know? Like, I think he enjoyed what he played, but like, he wasn't so enthralled that he even needed to beat Bowser. I don't know if he got it. I know Travis grew up on Mario Galaxy a little bit, so I think he might get it a little bit. But like Luke and Ware, I don't think they get it. I think my friend Jonathan, the other Jonathan who was on the most recent tier list, he gets it. Not because he ever played Galaxy, but because he grew up on Nintendo, and he's a little bit older than me. But he understands, like, the Nintendo charm and whatnot. I've never played Odyssey. I'm a little behind on my gaming. Yeah, Odyssey is, like, 7 years old now, which is wild. But, you know. I do enjoy that, Colby, old Nova in the chat, he was a Sonic kid growing up, and I'm like, yes. That's the one that's even more difficult for people to understand. I don't think that's something that I can, like, give to people, because there's no... This sounds so bad, but there's not a good game that I can, like, let someone play of Sonic for them to, like, enjoy and appreciate Sonic, okay? It's something that you either like or you don't. And you know what? If you don't like it, you're not gonna enjoy the games. So... Yeah. Breath of the Wild anymore, because Odyssey and Breath of the Wild feel like artifacts of an era in my life that is now long gone. Man, I kind of do relate with that, though. I kind of feel that. Maybe like 2 years ago it felt weird, but at this point, yeah. It was like, these came out when I was in, you know, middle school and high school. Odyssey released in a different phase of my life than the one I'm currently in. Yeah. And at this point, like you were saying, like, I know this game so intimately that it doesn't have the magic that it did. I need another 3D Mario is what I need. And don't tell me Bowser's Fury. That was cool. But, man. It's not like I'm just dying to replay Bowser's Fury every year. Like, it was cool for what it was, but... Pre-graduation versus post-graduation gaming is very different. Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't even say that as much. It's been more within the last year or two that I've had less time to game. Because, so, like, my first year of college, I don't think I was employed anywhere. I think I was just doing school. So I was still gaming a good bit. I was still uploading, kind of. Pre versus post-adulthood. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't say that, like, I would even consider myself an adult until 21. Which, in a certain respect, I'm not really an adult now, you know? I still live at the house, I go to school. Pretty... On the face of it, the facts of my life seem pretty childlike. So. Dude, I bet you what I have to do is I have to do all these boss fights. I don't think I've done any of them. Yeah, I haven't. They would have that little 3 beside him if I did the boss fights. So that's gonna give us a lot of moons. Brothership was a game I played greatly, or that I enjoyed greatly. Especially when I look back at it, the games that were released during my college days, they'll have the same roasted and glare to them. I guarantee it. Oh yeah, probably so. I don't know, like, what games even came out while I was in college? Sonic Frontiers, Brothership. No, okay, Thousand Year Door. That was a game that I got to experience for the first time with its Switch release. Mario RPG is another one. Brothership. So all the Mario RPGs, Sonic Frontiers, Shadow Generations. Yeah, I'll look fondly back at those games. Nostalgia comes with time regardless. Yeah. I just need another 2017, man. 2017 just had banger after banger after banger. And, just need another one of those. There is no cutoff date. I mean, you know, you could play a game and then not grow old enough to be nostalgic for it. Like, who knows when's the last Mario game that I'll play? And that's a silly thought to say, but, like, who knows? There will not be a 2017, but there will be a 2025, and 2025 will be great for its own set of reasons. Hopefully so. Assuming Switch 2 launches 2025, and we don't even know that for sure. I think that we could be fairly confident that it'll launch 2025, but can't be 100% confident. You imagine they push it back to 2026? Dude, I remember being in arguments with people. So when Nintendo originally launched the Switch, I think Reggie went on TV and said like they want it to be like the console for the next 10 years. Dude, people were adamantly arguing that that meant that Nintendo was not going to release Switch 2 until 2027. And I was like, dog, there's just no way. They just cannot do that, you know? It is interesting, too, like, we're already having, like, the PS5 Pro and stuff. Man, that generation just feels meaningless. No games of value on those systems. Especially if you have a gaming PC like myself, you know, no exclusives on there that matter. And I have a PS5 now, and I have not really used it since I bought it. I very distinctly remember a recurring thought I had when the Switch was getting ready to launch. That next time Nintendo released a console in a new generation, I would be an adult. And here you are. A full-on adult. I remember, this will take you back a little bit. I remember thinking that I wanted to be like C&D for the next Nintendo console and go spend a month in New York doing daily vlogs while the Switch 2 was about to come out. And that's what I thought when the Switch came out. I was like, I want to be able to do that when the Switch 2 comes out. I don't know, that still is a very cool thought in my mind, but not cool enough for me to plan on doing that, you know? So yeah. I'm gonna shut her off for the night. I think that it's my time. Level of consumerism that I honestly couldn't see myself stooping to. However, I will just farted. Absolutely be attending Super Nintendo World. Oh yeah, I gotta go to Super Nintendo World at some point. That one was juicy, brother. Did that one catch on the mic? That fart was so audible. Oh, I love it. I switched my mic setup a little bit, so I think that more things can be heard than normal. And I guess that's one of them. So I'll take it. There's the most audible street fart we've ever been graced with. That was a steamer. A steamer from your streamer. Well, it's my time. I was here. Well, I suppose I shouldn't have farted so audibly. I apologize for that. Well, till what next stream? If I can plan something, if I can get something planned, I'll do something Friday. If I don't have plans, oh, Sonic 3, I gotta go see that movie. I look forward to seeing that movie, very much so. That just means I can't stream as well. I can't do two things in one day. But, and I think I'm busy Saturday. Gosh, that's the thing, man. I'm busy all the time. I need to start telling people no. I'm gonna go talk with my fake friends in chat. Oh, man. I'm kidding. Anyways, I will see you when I see you. Till then, be good.